Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to Amethyst Moon Tarot. Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you for all of your likes and your shares, all of your comments, your feedbacks. Really means the world to me. If you're new here, this is our daily all signs reading, so it is for everybody watching. And today is Saturday, July 18th. This is just to give us a bit of advice, inspiration, that type of thing from the universe. I did already pre-shuffle and do my meditation, so just going to mix them up a little bit more here. Like I said, it is all signs. It is for everyone watching, so if this doesn't speak to you, that's okay. It could be that this is not your message for today. It could also mean that the universe wants you to share this with someone who does need to hear it. So we're going to start with an oracle card, and let's see what the universe has for us for approximately the next 24-ish hours. All right, Saturday, July 18th. Our oracle is Fairy Wings. My inner child is happy and carefree. Do you ever feel like a lost child wandering aimlessly through life? Do you feel you've forgotten how to be truly happy and carefree? The angels ask you to play, have fun, and let go of the adult seriousness you have been carrying around. Well, for a Saturday, if you don't work on a Saturday, if you don't work weekends, if this is truly the beginning of the weekend for you, then I love this because could be a party day, could be a get-together day. It could be a reminder that it's, well, in the northern hemisphere here, it is summertime. It is time to play, go on vacation, get outside. But let's see what the tarot has for us for today and get some clarification on this. All right, Saturday, July 18th, our current mindset. Universe, our mindset for Saturday, July 18th. All right, Seven of Cups. Okay. So this is multiple options. This is, it's the weekend. Like I said, it's summertime. There are festivals going on during the summer. I know we're having a huge one here, or the main city nearby. It's Blues Fest. There are also community garage sales going on. There are community fairs going on. There's farmers markets going on. I'm really feeling this sense of wanting to go out and play today. And that doesn't mean going to the park if it means going to the park for you, if it means going to the beach and playing, that's awesome. But this could just be playing as in, you're going to go antiquing today. It could be, there are so many options available here. So yeah, we're going to do that one. Okay. So what's working against us is the Page of Wands. Okay. So maybe we're, okay. So too many options, not knowing really, that's me, what to do. Let's get what's working for us. Maybe a little too gung-ho about getting things done today. Five of Cups is what's working for us. And the Knight of Swords is our surprise. Interesting. Okay, so I can read this in two different ways. I'm getting one sense of living a life that is carefree, maybe too carefree, not seeing our responsibilities, not seeing what needs to be done. Could be going through not a selfish period exactly, but kind of avoiding responsibility, avoiding being the grown-up, avoiding the things that you have to do. And it could be because we're tired. It could be because what's working against us is the Page of Wands. And I'm getting energy without purpose. I am getting passion without direction. So maybe lately you've been, especially with the Seven of Cups, maybe lately you've been flip-flopping around, not being able to settle on one thing. Okay, there are so many options in front of us, and we've chosen a little bit of each option. So we can either be cognizant of a lot of things, or we can become an expert in one thing, right? Sometimes these types of situations can happen. And with the Five of Cups, with what's working for us, is it really does feel like we are going to settle on something today. We are going to choose one of these 7 cups, because we go from the 7 to the 5, right? So this, to me, it really does feel like it's taking a step back, reassessing, and all of these options that are in front of us are good options. I'm not saying that anything on here is not great, but it's almost like it feels like you're spreading yourself too thin and letting go of one of your options, letting go of one of the projects you're working on, letting go of one of the leadership roles, like maybe you do community barbecue organization type of thing, and you love doing it, but you have demands at work, or you have demands with your family that need to take precedence at this moment, and you kind of have to step back and say, I have to not be involved as much this time around. And it's not a bad thing, but there can be a sadness in that, right? There can be, when those cups spill, when those 3 cups spill and those 2 cups stand up, it's not necessarily always looking at the spilled cups, because that loss, you can acknowledge that loss, but rather than looking at the loss, we should be concentrating on the 2 cups that are still standing, right? In a perfect world, we would always be concentrating on those 2 cups that are still standing. And that's what I'm feeling. 2 of Coins, Knight of Swords. Maybe you don't want to have that conversation of, I can't do this anymore. Yeah. Okay. So it's working for us, and our surprise from the universe with the fairy wings. What I'm feeling is that it is time to acknowledge that you can't do everything. It is time to let somebody else give you a hand so that you can go all in on the other things that are more important to you. I mean, they're all important, but some things have greater importance than others. And right now, whatever 2 cups are still standing, that's where you have to concentrate on. And the universe's surprise for you is those 3 cups that will spill. It's not going to be fun, but it's not going to be as bad as what we're kind of thinking it's going to be, right? There is this indecision in our minds of what to let go of. But the Page of Wands is telling us, you know which cups to turn over. You know which cups to spill. You know what you need to let go of. so that you can concentrate on what is truly important to you. And this could be at work, this could be in family, wherever it is. If this resonates with you, plug it into your own personal situation, because this is for everybody watching. But I'm really getting the sense of, once you can let go of the spilled cups, once you can acknowledge that they are gone and accept it, the drive, the additional energy you will have to concentrate on those other 2 cups, you're going to go from a novice everywhere to an expert in the 1 or 2 cups that remain standing. And I hope that makes sense for everybody. Let's see. Yeah, it does feel more community related, and that could be family, that could be chosen family. Maybe that's why I'm feeling kind of a community rather than a family vibe. It feels more like chosen family. And this is where you have to put your priority at the moment. But when you do, the relief is going to be overwhelming, and you're going to have that sense of joy again for the few items that you choose to concentrate on rather than concentrating on everything. And I feel like once you really, really get going on the things that matter, truly matter, then that sense of joy really is going to come back to you. And the cup still standing, they're going to bring you happiness. You don't have to do everything, right? You can let go of some things and learn to play again, learn to have fun again, learn to appreciate what you decide to keep, and mourn what you decide to let go of. And it'll always be a happy memory, but it does feel like it's time to let go of something and to go all in on the things that really matter. So hopefully this helps. Hopefully this speaks to you. I would love your feedback. I would love your comments. Let me know what you're getting rid of. Let me know what you're keeping. Let me know if this is just pure craziness. I love all the comments. I love all the feedback. So I hope everybody has an amazing day today. And I hope this gives you some clarity. All right, everybody, have a wonderful day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Hugs and kisses.